Nobody really talks about the hard parts and the unbecoming of awakening. And the truth is, I've been awake for years, but I had probably one of the biggest awakenings of my life in January of this year. And since then, I literally did not realize how much I had to unbecome to literally align to my highest timeline. Even just like normal daily things like the food I ate, the music that I listened to, and how often, the shows that I watched. And this is not to say that you can't do anything low frequency. It's just to say that, like, when you realize you are using those things to avoid what you're feeling inside, then it becomes a problem. Like, I literally had to strip away everything. I'm talking everything. My energy was so ungrounded at certain points in my awakening that I didn't even know what was real. I had to give up so much to get where I'm at. And I cannot tell you how much peace and internal coherence I built just from a few months ago till this point in my life. And while I still have so much more integration and so much more work to do, I cannot explain to you how important it is to literally just sit in silence. And I get it. Like, as a girl who always had the music on, a podcast, a TV show, whatever, like, I literally couldn't sit in silence. And the moment that I started just like sitting in silence and like sitting with the discomfort, like, it opened up so many different doors for me. That's the thing, like, I realized for myself, but I know a lot of other people do it too, is the fact that nobody wants to sit with the discomfort of like what you're actually feeling. So you use food, TV, music, whatever to shove it down. And the reality is like, it's gonna keep coming up until you deal with it. I'm currently in the process of literally purging one of the biggest blockages of my life. And there's literally days I sob on the floor. There's days I feel great, and then there's other days I'm like, okay, this really freaking sucks. But the point is you're not going to get over the trauma. You're not going to get over the loops until you close the loop, until you clear those blockages from your chakras. When your chakras are anchored into inverted grid lines, it really takes a toll on how you live your life. Which is why you have to re-anchor your chakras back to the crystalline grid, the crystalline flame. I mean, yes, is it about activating your chakras? Of course. And do you still need to heal? Yes. Do you need to deal with your trauma? Yes. But the point is you cannot just keep avoiding things. And I'm telling you, as a girl who has sat there and avoided, if you don't deal with it, it's going to keep coming up. I had one point in my timeline recently where I had a really big issue come up and I tried to shove it down with food, music, whatever, and my oversoul, she said, no, girl, like, you're going to deal with this time. You said you wanted to do the work. We're going to make you deal with this. And as freaking hard as it was, I cannot explain to you in words how much inner clarity came to me. I mean, it wasn't right away, but as time transpired, so much inner clarity came back. So yeah, while unbecoming isn't fun, it's absolutely worth it because what's encoded in your source coded blueprint is so much more profound than any matrix system timeline could offer.